Hi, this is Tim,
This is Alex.
Mark.
Jess.
and you're watching Ring Rants with our Fastlane 2018 prediction video. The first match we'd like to talk about is the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Don't go
What are your
speeding,
thoughts?
or you'll get a ticket from Sheriff Joe.
And there's Sheriff Joe. And I think this is a good move by WWE just because it's their two best tag teams right now. And there's really no one else on SmackDown.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, okay. Like, they beat up the same two teams every day. So, it's fine. Usos versus New Day. You gotta have a tag team match on the card. And I think that would be a good one to have. Well, I'm all for it. They had, the match of the year multiple times last year, so I don't see a problem with it.
I'm going Usos retaining so that they can have the WrestleMania moment.
But, I mean, how many times are these two teams going to face each other? It's like...
Well, it's like you have such
they're great, but...
When you have such a limited roster on one show, and limited tag teams, what more can you do?
You got the Fashion Police, you got the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, but the Bludgeon Brothers aren't at that level.
They did the same
Ascension.
thing when it was the Goldust and Stardust against the Usos. They were the only two teams facing each other.
Yeah.
But
WWE likes to hitch their wagon on a couple of teams and then just run with that because that's what gave them the best matches.
I think it'll be a great match. The last time these guys had a match was at Hell in a Cell. I thought it was a great match. I think they're going to do even better this time around. The next match...
Wait, your thoughts, Jess?
Oh, yeah.
I think Usos are going to retain this. I think it's too soon after they've won the title back to really do much.
I'm going to go New Day just so there will be some kind of continuation of the feud going
Then
into
there'll be
WrestleMania.
5-time tag team
Yeah,
champions.
and then you can have another match against the Usos at WrestleMania, maybe throw in a couple more tag teams, make it like a ladder match or something. So I'll go New Day.
I'm going New Day.
The next match we'd like
And
to talk
who did you go?
Usos.
Okay.
The next match we'd like to talk about is Randy Orton versus Glorious Bobby Roode for the United States Championship. Now, if Randy Orton wins this belt, he will become a Grand Slam champion because it's the one title that Randy Orton has not had is the United States Championship, which I don't believe how he has not had that title, but okay. It's good that he's getting a shot at it, but I want Bobby Roode to retain because Bobby Roode just got it. They need to, push Bobby, push the young talent. I mean, if Randy gets his Grand Slam, good for him, but I want Bobby to retain.
It makes more sense if Bobby wins this one,
Well,
in my opinion.
baseball season is coming up, so maybe he'll get his Grand Slam.
Fine.
But anyways, you look in the record books, and Orton never had the U.S. title, according to my sources.
Why would he? He's always been in the main event, so
He
the U.S. title was always secondary.
He was tag champion.
Yeah, I mean, anyway.
Was he
Well,
IC type?
Yeah, he had the IC title.
Yeah, but back then there was no U.S. champion when he was IC champion, or if there was, it was very new. So,
Or he was on a different show,
yeah.
so the U.S. title wasn't there. So, what are your thoughts? I know you're a big Randy Orton fan.
Yeah, even saying so, I think I agree with you, Tim. I think Bobby Roode definitely needs some more pushing, and we need to get behind him more. So I think I got Roode on this one.
How long has Rude?
Couple months, not even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 months.
Okay.
They were supposed to have the title match at the Royal Rumble, but then they ended up having it on SmackDown because they couldn't really fit it on the card, which I was fine with because it came down to Roode and Nakamura. Not Nakamura, Roode and Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
I was glad that Roode won.
Yeah.
I like Rude a lot. I hope he retains. I like Orton too, but I don't know. I just got a feeling Orton's going to win it back. So I'm going to Orton.
He never had it, so this would be the first time.
Well, I mean, win it for the first time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Orton.
Roode.
Rude.
Roode.
3 Roods and an Orton.
The next
Rude.
match we're going to talk about is Ruby Riott versus Charlotte Flair, woo, for the SmackDown Women's title. Now I'm going with Charlotte. I think it's too early for Ruby Riott to get the title shot. She has a lot of potential, and I give her credit. And I know that Charlotte has gone through the entire Riott squad, but I believe that Charlotte is going to head into WrestleMania as Women's Champion. It's just common sense.
We'll see after this match whether or not WWE will get behind someone like Ruby, because if she does well against Charlotte, this could open up more opportunities for her down the road. But I'm excited to see it. I liked Ruby in NXT. I thought she did really well there, and she has a cool character behind her. So, and I do like the Riott Squad, although Liv Morgan is a little, I don't know, I'm not really all about that. And Sarah Logan, she's okay in the ring, but she can't cut a promo for her life, so she tried,
I'm just hoping that the Riott Squad does not interfere.
They're
strictly
gonna.
one-on-one.
They're gone. That's the thing.
It's just girl stuff to do.
Now, do you think that Carmella could cash in?
Ooh, good question.
I think we say this.
She has the flu, though.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, we say it every time, and every time is a good time to do it, especially now when it's Charlotte versus Ruby, and you can imagine after the match, the Riott Squad will try to beat Charlotte down, so why not? Why
I
not?
can save it for WrestleMania.
No,
what?
does not deserve a WrestleMania cash. She's not Seth Rollins.
You know what? I just saw something.
What do you think?
I could see this happening possibly. The Riott Squad gets involved, screwing over Charlotte. Ruby gets to win, but not cleanly.
Yeah,
And then after she wins,
Carmella.
possibly cashes in.
I could see that. I mean, it would take, Charlotte out of the WrestleMania picture, which kind of seems wrong in my opinion. I mean, I guess you could do
Unless
a
they made a triple
rematch.
threat.
Yeah, I mean, you could do the rematch there. That's true. But I'd like to see, me personally, Charlotte go into WrestleMania as
And
champ.
also, or this could happen, Ruby wins the title
Right.
with help from the Riott Squad.
Yeah.
Carmella does not cash in.
Right.
And Ruby celebrates her victory at Ruby Tuesdays later that night.
What do you think?
So I'm going Ruby.
Go with Charlotte.
Going to big upset. That would be a huge upset. It is March Madness season. You got to pick some upsets.
So anyway you slice this match, I think it's going to be a really good one. I would be excited if either one of them won, but I honestly think that Ruby could use a little bit more building up, and Charlotte's going to do a really good job at that. So I think I have Flair retaining, but Ruby's still going to look good in the ring, no matter what.
Yeah. I say Charlotte.
Charlotte. And the next match we want to talk about is Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And the guy just added this match, but I'm fine with it.
For the day title.
Even though I'm a big Rusev fan, obviously,
Are you?
I'm going with Nakamura to win because I don't see them having.
Yeah, it wouldn't make much sense to have Rusev beat Nakamura right before Nakamura has a title match at WrestleMania. That would be really dumb, in my opinion.
It'll still be a fun match, but I'm going with Nakamura.
Yeah.
It would be a good match. I'm going to go Rusev.
Okay.
As much as I love Nakamura.
Wow. Okay.
It wouldn't make any sense, but sometimes with WWE it doesn't make any sense.
True.
Your thoughts?
I think you guys are right, and Nakamura can't lose right now, so
Yeah.
I got Nakamura.
I mean, they're both super over right now, both Rusev and Nakamura. It's going to be an interesting match.
Yep. And now,
I'll say Nakamura as well.
yeah. Now for the main event for the WWE Championship. It is a six-pack challenge. AJ Styles, the champion, versus John Cena. John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Baron Corbin
Ding, ding, ding.
I think this match is going to be awesome.
I think you just sold it right there.
I don't know why.
You got me sold.
They kept having fatal 4-ways, fatal 5-ways. Now we're getting the 6-pack challenge. John Cena throws himself in there. I'm like, yeah, John Cena, you're so desperate to get to WrestleMania, man. But I want AJ Styles to retain so that he can face Nakamura at WrestleMania. Keep that match one-on-one the way it should be. And Cena, I'm sorry, just take a back seat. You'll get your chance sometime.
Go make Who's Daddy 3.
But I don't want John Cena
Whatever
to
that
get the
movie
title.
is. Daddy's Home 3.
I don't want John Cena to get the title 17 times. Like you tied Flair. Be happy that it's a tie. Don't break the record. If you do, not right now.
Tie goes to Jerome.
Sometime down the line. But let Nakamura shine in the sun. At WrestleMania. Don't steal the spotlight from him. What are your thoughts?
After watching SmackDown tonight, I have this bold prediction that Sammy is going to win it. For no reason other than he's the outsider. He's kind of like the one no one really thinks of first in this matchup.
So he's the one without a major title besides Baron Corbin, too. So you kind of have that, those dark horse picks where, you got the wrestlers that don't have a major championship under their, title history. So, I'd be happy with any of them. I mean, maybe not so much Cena, but, he's going to win the championship at some point. So we have to just, accept that and move on. I personally, as much as I like everyone in the match, I don't like big, bloated, title matches unless if there's, a cool stipulation, like a ladder match attached to it. Because it's just going to be, everyone in the ring. It's going to be hard to kind of, keep up with, I guess.
A lot of stuff will be going on.
Yeah. And it's hard to, Owens and Cena are fighting over here and, whoever else is fighting over there, who you pay attention to. So that's my only gripe is it's a big, huge match. And unless you put, a special stipulation, like a ladder match or even Hell in a Cell or something like that, or cage match or something.
Table.
Now since Zayn, got the haluva kick on Owens tonight and got the pin on Owens, it looks like they're not going to be working together.
Well, yeah, this one, because it's only one fall, so they could work together for a little bit, but then it's going to, change.
Yeah.
Someone's going to attack someone.
No DQ? You can't get counted out.
Yeah. No one can get counted out. No DQ.
How is the 6-pack match going to work if there's only 4 corners in the ring?
They're just all going to be in the ring at the same time.
Yes,
they're going to make their own corners.
Yes, they come in with their own turnbuckles. And
it seems like the WWE likes to do these matches lately where they have 20 people. Well, obviously, it's not 20 people.
I get it. It gets more people involved, and because you get the fans that are invested in those wrestlers involved too. So you got your Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn fans. They'll love it because they're in the match. Obviously, Cena has fans. They'll be invested.
Corbin has literally no fans but me.
Corbin has his following, his very niche following that have came around or have been with him through the whole time. Ziggler has
his following.
Kind of on and off following. I've always been behind Ziggler.
You have to stick by him through.
What if Ziggler shocks the world and somehow wins it?
I would love it.
He's here to show the world.
Yeah, exactly. Give me Sammy, give me Ziggler to win this match. I will be just fine.
Someone you don't think of.
But preferably, I rather again AJ Styles because I want AJ versus Nakamura. Give them the main event. They probably won't. We go to Roman and Brock Lesnar.
But you know what? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And in my ideal WrestleMania, card, Nakamura and AJ finish off the show. They give them 45 minutes and let them just bring it down.
I'd be cool with that, of course. But I would also be cool with Zayn versus Nakamura. Think about it. They put on some great matches in NXT back in the day.
Nakamura's first match was against Sami Zayn.
I think that would be
Sammy's a departure from NXT, and it was Nakamura's arrival into NXT.
I
And they
think-
had easily the match of the
I
year.
think that would be one hell of a match at WrestleMania.
yeah.
Not to discredit AJ, because AJ is amazing too. He's phenomenal, of course, and that would be amazing.
And there's history there going back to Japan between
Yeah.
AJ and Nakamura, so
True.
you could play that up too.
All the way from
And that
Japan
helps
to
with that.
WrestleMania, So.
And that helps with that, worldwide appeal that WrestleMania
So
has.
if Zayn somehow pulled off the upset, I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, like I said, I'd be fine
As
with
much-
any one of these guys winning.
Because I love AJ.
I'm going AJ all the way. AJ Nakamura needs to be the main event. I'll be talking about it all month long. And it's the match I've been looking forward for a long time. I'm a big Nakamura fan since he arrived. Even from before in Japan, I followed his career. And then I'm a big AJ Styles fan. So I'm kind of torn in between. But it's going to be one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. Pretty much right now, the only match I'm really excited about. So it's going to steal the show. Nakamura wins the
If they
championship.
give them enough time. I'm just really worried that they're gonna put them in the middle of the card after a crap match, and then they get 20 minutes to work, and still it could be good for those 20 minutes, but they really need WWE should just be all right, you two have worked together, so here's 45 minutes, do whatever you want. Because then, you'll get a 5-star match out of them.
Right.
Jess, what do you think of the dynamic of Cena being a free agent? It's kind of weird how he was on Raw last night, cutting a promo for the SmackDown.
Yeah, we
Pay-per-view
were talking about this. It's really interesting. You kind of never know where he's going to be. And it just keeps things really exciting. So
And it's what's the point of giving Cena the title when he's good? Oh, that title, it'll go away for another 6 months to shoot a movie. So it's
Well, that's why they don't give him the title.
Yeah,
and so
well,
he can stick around longer term.
I think that it wouldn't make much sense for them to give Cena the win just because why would they want to have him have the record-breaking title victory on a lesser pay-per-view? You would think that they would want to save that for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Or
It makes it
Royal Rumble
more.
or something.
It
like
gives
that.
you a
I don't
reason to look forward to these lesser pay-per-views at the same time because
I
But
expected things
you
to
can.
start.
That's true, but even without Cena in that match, this match is still going to be awesome to watch,
Well, yeah.
regardless.
No question. Just, to me, it doesn't matter when he gets the 17th win. It doesn't matter if it's Mania or SmackDown or Raw or whatever it is, because he's won the title up to this point at different points. So,
Yeah.
it's not so much where it happens, it's just the fact that it happens, and that will, set everything in motion and get all the internet fans all worked up, obviously.
Right.
But again, it's going to happen at some point, and whenever it does, we just gotta be okay, cool. He broke a record that stood around for a long time, and honestly, I think he kind of deserves it. And
I think
that's not a popular opinion, but
Roll with the
well.
punches of Cena always being the top guy.
if Cena won this Sunday, it would break the internet. It would break Twitter.
Yeah.
I think initially people would be angry, but I think they'd get over it because
Cena
It's
definitely
the same
he
talk
deserves
that
it.
you
He's been there
hear.
for 16 years, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, final thoughts? I'm going with AJ Styles to retain.
AJ.
The dark horses, either Corbin or Salem.
I'm going with Zayn.
Yeah.
That.
This has been our Fastlane prediction video. We hope you enjoyed it. Tune in this Sunday. We are on the fast track to the road to WrestleMania. Stay tuned to our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube channel for further updates. And thank you. Please like and subscribe. See ya.
Also, stay tuned for my Twitter videos as well. I'm going to be live tweeting this Sunday at Fastlane. No stop signs.